Welcome to my floor. March was quite the month. Let's get into it. In a previous video, I did an unhaul. This is my haul for the entire month of March. I've never stacked up the books for each month to see exactly the number that I have bought per month. So this seems like a lot to me. I've separated these all by genre. So here we have the romance books that I purchased this month. We have Abby Jimenez, Just for the Summer. Emily Henry, Funny Story. The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker. And then we have the entire Flocked series. So we have Flocked, Exodus, The Finish Line, and One Last Rainy Day. And then, of course, we have Wild Side by Elsie Silver. And then I have the last book in this series, On Its Way. Does that count if I purchased it in the month of March, but I haven't received it yet? Anyway, we have Long Shot and Block Shot, and then, of course, Hook Shot is coming in the mail. And then we have The Graham Effect by Elle Kennedy and The Playboy. Runaway Love. 9-month contract. I read this one, I believe, in the month of February. Loved it to death. I needed the paperback copy. I cannot wait to get my hands on the rest of the series as well. And then, of course, we have the Boys of Tommen series. We have Saving 6, Redeeming 6, and Taming 7. That's the romance. I have 2 books that I did purchase this month, but I'm not going to count them towards my TBR because I don't know that I'm going to read them. I just thought that they would be good to have. Also, collecting a series. So we have The Two Towers. I have all of the books in this cover style on their way from Pango Books. Again, does it count if I purchased it in the month of March, but I don't have them yet? To be determined. But I have the rest of that series, including The Hobbit. And then I found this out while thrifting, and it is The People's History of the United States. And I hear nothing but good things about this, and I feel like it's something that I need to have on my shelf, especially in the day and age that we live now. Moving on to basic literature / historical fiction, we have Zeal, The London Bookshop Affair, Codename Helene, I believe that's how you say that, Yellowface, Master and Commander, Comfort and Joy by Kristen Hanna. It's beautiful hardcover too. The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. And A Cold and Silent Dying. This one seemed very intriguing. And finally, fantasy. We have a lot of books for fantasy. Starting off strong, we have A Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. I am reading The Hunger Games for the very first time ever. I watched the movies years ago, but I never read the books. And so far, I am having a blast. I'm on Catching Fire right now. And then I was so excited to find this one. Look how beautiful it is. A Study in Drowning with the Sprayed Edges. Centennial. I found this while out thrifting, and I felt like it was wrong to leave without it. I mean, beautiful sprayed edges, really pretty. It was only a couple dollars. But it is the last book in like a 5 or 6 book series, and it's young adult. I don't know how I feel about this, so somebody please in the comments convince me that I need to read this, or convince me that I need to give this to somebody else. Legends and Lattes. Gideon the Ninth. Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young. I don't know anything about this particular book by Adrienne Young, but I do know a lot about Adrienne Young, so I was excited to find this and kind of delve into it. A Tempest of Tea with the Sprayed Edges. Then we found Legendborn hardcover. I have Scythe and also Thunderhead. Someone, when I was buying Scythe, told me not to read the 3rd book, but upon trying to find the 2nd book, I found out that there's also a 4th book. So please, somebody who's read Scythe, let me know if I need to stop at the 2nd, or if I need to stop at the 3rd, or how the reading order should go on this one. And then we have the 100th Queen. And how does it feel? We also have Ledge. Why am I doing this to myself? What am I doing? I have the second one. I found it for a couple bucks at the thrift store, and obviously I needed the first one. Am I ever going to actually read these? I have no idea, because look at it. We have the Priory of the Orange Tree. Someone tell me that I need to read this. Talk me into it, because oh my God. We have, I believe it's a duology, and these titles are massive and tongue twisters. Song of Silver Flame Like Night, I believe is book 1. Dark Star Burning Ash Falls White is book 2. I don't know if this is a continued series or if it's just the 2. I can't remember. We have the second book in the Lightlark series, Nightbane. We have Caraval, Wicked, and Son of a Witch, Master of Poisons, and last but certainly not least, Starling House. Upon making this video, I realized that I'm not going to be able to fit in my March, and also I realized I did not do my February reads, so that will be the next video, what I read for February and March. Stay tuned. This was my March haul. As always, hope y'all have a fantastic day and happy reading.